Welcome aboard. Need help? Use help tutorials.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to Dora Kitty. I turned off the filters on the microphone, so hopefully the sound would actually sound less like a Zoom call and more like a human conversation again. So things will be just a little bit less tiring for all of us. So, for the 4 people you will hear, hello to Bruv Guy, Slooky, and Michael Marshall if he is still here. We are going to try out the A320 family today from iTouchPods or IDG. That probably someone else. Hello, Kwoku. Nice to see you here. So, one thing to tell is that I actually have never been using this plane before. As if you have been on my channel for a while, you will know that I mostly fly the Cessna C172P and the Cessna Citation X from Path Team. Right, so let's give me some details on which server you are, asked by Slooky. All the multiplayer servers are interconnected, so this shouldn't matter, but just to make sure things work, I will be using MP Server 01. And of course that means that I will actually... Oh, really? Yeah, that should actually kick me. Right, so the airport I am at now is VTSP Phuket, which is where I always start. And today I will be flying to VTSM Samui if things go my way. To be honest, I think that we might be only able to finish climb by the time that I ran out of time. So, AC config is. This is the first time I've been using this, so things are going to be very weird. 80 hours Alliance instantly, please use this. Tiller axis safe between seasons, I'm not going to do that. Fly by wah, no failures please. I'm going to do code and dock, which is what we should be at here. And I'm going to try running through a few checklists. And also, these are a lot of displays. Hi Slooky, where did you spawn? And also, blah 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 normal. That might be done at some point. Oops. Yeah. This plane actually overrides a bunch of keyboard shortcuts, which is going to really mess things up for me. Okay, let's run through this. Gate prep completed, of course. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on auto. Where the heck is that? Okay. You know what? This is not helpful. Usually I expect a checklist to be like a lot more helpful than this. And generally like walk you through the process. But I've got manually with FlightGear. I'm installed in 4 days. Well, good for you. Right, so I'm just going to go back up here and just go for ready for takeoff. Because I have no idea. Sign is in upper. Of course, film things are going to be on the upper panel. Yeah, I might do that later. Anyway, Okay, let me lose the volume a little bit. It actually looks like that. It doesn't walk me through like every single thing I have to do. I expect there to at least be an entry that says, you know, engine 1 flick, engine 1 start for 5 seconds and off. Heck out, yes. This is the first time I'm going to be doing something this complicated. That's why I'm not doing this. And also, they actually turn on the landing light, which we do not have to. This is not daytime, I think. Yeah, I actually expect anti-squad ECAM checked. Can I like press on these? Oh, nice. Anyway, I think ECAM is set to the wheel page. Cool. And what the? Good thing I turned off collision on that thing. This is why they actually don't really want you to spawn on the runway. So when I joined MP there, I actually expected myself to be kicked to the gate to prevent that exact situation from happening. Right, where is the errors page? Control seat. All button is not working. Yeah, I expected there to be an ECAM. Oh, there we go. There's the so-called whatever it's trying to find. Tailink standby, seatbelts, no smoking, park brake, APU, gun swallows on. I have no idea which of these we need, but I use that. Flight controls check both. Let's just go ahead and do that. Airbus, I think. This is an Airbus, so we're going to be doing side sticky things today. See if it moves. It actually moves. Cool. Briefing confirmed. We are the only pilot. Don't need to do that. Flaps settings. I'm just going to assume they did it for us. V1, VR, V flex temp. I'm just going to assume ATC set. No idea what that is. ECAM memo. No blue. There is one blue. Takeoff config test. Where is that? I have no idea where that is going to be. I'm okay. You know, guys, I'm new here, and I thought there was going to be like a checklist for everything. ACA 5665. Welcome to MP. Hopefully, you are not flying. Yeah, you should. Okay, one moment. Real life is coming. Right, that was done. Yeah, I remember there being a... Okay, there should be an overhead panel view in this plane. It is there, but somehow it's not going. SCU, so that's the autopilot. So what pencil over? Oh, there we go. Okay, during cruise I might have to do something else. Right. I have no idea what's going on here. This is all very confusing to me. Okay, let's actually go back here and see if there's a takeoff checklist I have to do. So the climb is landing gear up, flaps should be retracted after the landing gear, packed on, power rest at both. I have no idea what any of this means. And also, I will have to set the autopilot. Okay. In fact, let me change things around. Night for me and VT. Yes, it's supposed to be night. You'll press 5, it's not going to shut the control. Press the question button, that's going to help you. Yeah, right now it's actually supposed to be nighttime. Is there like a central thing? You have to configure the perf and INT. Okay, I have no idea what any of those means. I might have to read up before I do this the next time. Like I did use a ton of shortcuts when I was using this for, you know, the Mount Everest video. So yeah, I don't see a control centering thing here. I think I have set keyboard mode from back there. which means that I can actually use the 5 key to do stuff like usual. Yeah. Let's actually do something with the MCDU. Sup, Dennis? I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just going. What the hell does this mean? And just database software status explode. Not allowed. Okay. Let's actually. 500 discontinuity. No, not allowed. Okay. I definitely need to be a lot more. This is for GPS. What the heck? Guys, I just want to set the flight plan. Why do you make I'm thinking it's so complicated? Also, the autopilot menu is off, so we'll put that back. I have to use this. Perf. That's the performance settings. Good. Now what? Do I actually have to type this in? Oh no. Okay, this is the what it's supposed to. Oh hey, another aircraft transiting from me. 130. Oh my god, I do have to remember these. 130. Oh, it works like this. There we go. Let's try that. 145. That and 1. Thanks for the live tutorial, guys. I have no idea how to do this. Do ships, flaps, thrust. Shit. What? No. MMFAO. As you can see, I have no idea how to do this. INT. I guess in it. Climb. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just do something. VT. What is these? VTS. Where is the P? P. He. Not allowed. How do you type stuff into that? IRS in its request. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Does this open the screen? Yep. So I could just put this up. Enter depth and R airport. I actually have no idea how to like select it left or right here, because when I type VTSP. Oh. Where's the backspace? There we go. Because when I press this, it actually says not allowed. So I have no idea how to actually. So I have no idea. Oh, I actually have to type both. This is way too professional. So let's go to VTSM, and that should load. Co RTE alter. What the heck is RTE? I'll have to write proof and send. Cause and X, no idea. Flight neighbor, no idea. Cruise flight level and temperature. I don't know I don't have the temperature information, but let's just go with FL150 from this flight. And temperature, I'm just going to assume it's probably around 15. Do you guys have any like further suggestions? Cause and X can just be a random number. For our tutorial masters here, Kwaku Adu, thanks so much for saving my king. Fair. Bread, don't. Please. So 14. What do you mean, please? Because I have no idea what. Just enter the 150. $150.15. Can I clear this? Can I clear this? Not allowed. Yeah, so let's try typing at it. 150 plus space. Not. Oh, no. Okay, how do I do it? I have no idea how to get out of this. So neighbor, is that? Please press until it says clear. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh! It's not a. Is this a thing? Alright, so 150 slash. But just 150 then. Oops. I forgot that this thing is 15. 15 is what we get. That they guessed. Is neighbor like a backup airport or something? Hello to 9 people watching me trying to figure out how to fly a. Yeah, there we go. I think I said that correctly. Ground temp, I highly doubt it's 15. What is it? 28. And that's how you said it. Tropo, your flight call... Neighbor is the call sign. Yeah, you guys are going to climb because I have no idea what's going on. So is there a way to find... Oh. I guess I have to come up with something random. DDK, can you guys come up with like a random number? Oh, it's flight number. I thought it was flight neighbor or something. DDK 001, just randomly. And there should be a few more pages. Simple, I think. Flight pan discontinuity. Lot rev, return bait. But by the way, I actually have no idea what their routes are around here. Yeah, I remember in FPLN. By the way, I'm going to wait for you guys a little bit to do some live coaching while I go handle some real life stuff real quick. Actually, talking about the map, I just realized that I actually have Sky Vector, so I'm not going to go over it, but I'm just going to like read off the route somewhere. I'm going to Samui, so actually, so the SID, I remember there's actually a SID that goes like straight halfway to Surat Thani, but for my purposes, let's just say that we're going Gulf Flight 8 to Surat Thani and then W32 to Samui. That should at least be something but confusing. Yeah. The next question is, how do we add that? Do we like type in a route name? 458. Not in database. From Tempe. What is that? Get out of here. Okay, let's say STN, which is a 4. Just search online flight planner in Google. Yeah, I do have LFP. I might later, but right now I think it's small enough that I can actually figure a lot of this stuff out manually. Can I duplicate names? This one is 110.6, which is here. Sorted by... Yep, sounds like the right one. Alright, now, MCDU screen. What is even the MCDU? This one? Okay, now press on VTSP, which is what they were saying. Departure, what? And then this? From O, so that's how you set the runway. I'm going from 09, wasting fuel as we go. SID, I'm just going to say no SID because, yeah. Here's FlightGear. It takes very fun in multiplayer. If I have time for multiplayer, click on the screen. Click on the screen with the map. This one. I have no idea. I'm just going to say no SID. Insert. Just fly. Yeah, I would have like just flied without doing any of this stuff. But it's still quite educational actually, having you guys taught me how to do this, like, why I'm supposed to be streaming. You make me suffering for heck out. True. Actually, arrival. There's 17 and 35. Let me choose. Say 17 is good. Both are pretty much the same to me. What's the wind direction? We may have to pick ways on that. Right now it's variable 2 knots. Okay, is there like an iOS there at any point? There's none. Okay, I'm good. I'm at that. Flight plan, save, stool, airways, yeah. You can actually specify this. Hide the epic chicken. Then turn the knob to plan on the screen with the map. The screen even took it. Let us randomly type this in and then I'll end there. Not allowed. Okay. No idea what's going on now. So here we have the eCam brightness, eCam info, air data, and these random stuff. Like where is that set eCam knob now? That's the autopilot stuff. Compass rose or whatever. What those? These are light brightness. Oh my god, I have no idea. Oh, these don't work right now. Oh, okay. In there. It's probably in there somewhere, isn't it? What am I looking for again? Knob that has a button that says oh. Oh! So, so that is how you basically set it to, oh, there's an arc mode. The flight plan, the whole thing to flight plan mode. But I'm probably not going to be using it now because I kind of miss flying. So, QNH. I'm just going to leave it on 1010 because I have a lot to do right now. Okay. One moment. I'm going to go back to doing my real life stuff. Yeah, before I try to do anything with this, before I try to do anything about the A320 the next time, I really should have just read something. Yeah, by the way, I've already set this knob to the flight plan and it's here. Which is cool because I think that means that the autopilot can actually, you know, fly for me if I know how that works, which I definitely can't. Right, so let's go back into flight. Let's go back in and try to figure out how to do that. So I guess, okay, there should be a stop in real life, which corresponds to, you know, normal takeoff thrust. The flight plan autopilot doesn't need it. Okay, toga button, which is what I thought, but that should actually be a little bit too much. So E is idle, F is toga, and then I should be able to just like thrust up and on, just like normal. Yeah, I think keyboard mode should actually work fine by me because you know, I need my 5 button, and I'm not using these views much right now because I'm just going to like fly around randomly. Hello to the other plane that's trying to take off at the same time, and what is that again? F. Okay, what is it? Config park brake on. Did I leave my parking brake on? Yup. Okay. And wow, just listen to that shaking. Very realistic so far. Why is the tiller not working? Oh, because the tiller is separate. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just going to... What's the takeoff speed again? Okay, there's V1. V1. And might not be able to land. Where's rotate? Give me the rotate call next time, okay? Come on. I'm actually not going to give a hell about the flight plan right now because I definitely can't land this thing. So I'm just going to maybe go do some random stuff around. Autopilot broke. No, I was not using the auto functions at all. Is that display north up or completely broken? Okay. Yeah, on the citation next, we actually have a speed tape that. What is that? Excessive climb. Lever climb. I have no idea what that is. Oh, so yeah, we do have an equivalent speed display, but it's on like that. And also, that's a map, apparently. But I'm just going to put it here where the speed doesn't like very much. And also, this thing is definitely a lot more nimble than the Citation 10. Also, they're actually wanting me out of traffic. I have no idea where that is. It's not showing up. Oops. I was activate the autopilot and does not turn on. Try doing anything in a week. Learn the things you know not added. Autopilot does not turn on. I can't help you there because as you can see, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, let's actually reduce the thrust a little bit. It's wanting me nano throttle because that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, what the heck is going on? I think you can reduce your speed a little bit. Gun spall is on, seatbelts, no smoking. And the landing light is still on. Plus on a 2 knobs on the AP display, then press AP1 to set AP. That might take a while. So let me pause the game and try to see if I can. Oh my god. Okay, let me take care of that first. Oh my goodness. Can I try to activate the autopilot? Oh my goodness. Oops. Anyway, the crisis averted because it just like pulled out. Flaps up. Yeah, I already put the flaps up at the same time that I pulled the gear down. Put the gear up because basically I'm supposed to like do those things right in sequence. To tap at HDD with the left mouse button to navigate automatically. Yeah, I should just like using horizontal navigation on the AP instead of trying to like manually do myself like this and just like flying around, man. Yeah, so let's go to the FCPU and read a few things. Right, so waypoint, I'm pretty sure that was the one I would like to do. Pool step, nope. Okay. Reduce thrust until you see thrust climb. Oh, so there's a climb thrust. I guess that's why in real life they actually like go down a little bit. Yeah, I actually can't. Can I like press these? Track BSFEA AP1. What is the interesting? Again, on the 2 knobs on the AP display, and then yeah, I might just like waypoint and then AP1. Let's see what that will do. Meanwhile, let's actually go down to climb thrust for now. Teacher climb. Oh, there we go. We are actually on the. That's waypoint AP1. Auto throttle is on. Speed is 100, which is lower than I would want it. Wait, why did it just go out? Heading is 33, but I'll just make it follow the waypoint. The knob with the triangle. 2 knobs on the right. Yeah, let's try those. Those are the altitude. This one is the altitude, which should definitely be a bit higher than I want to be at around 1.6. Let's see. And click it, which is not doing anything for me. And why is it? Oh my god, what? Yeah. Click the heading. Lat. What the heck is lats? Yeah, I just clicked heading and it actually latches. Yeah, I clicked that. I have no idea what's going on with speed. It's like auto. Just click it. Yeah, I actually click it a bunch of times this fair, and it shows this. I have no idea. Again, I have no idea what's going on. Right click to reset. I guess you mean middle click. Yeah, there we go. So, what is that? Okay, let me experiment a little bit, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, middle mouse click is reset, and it puts me back on heading mode. I guess this is lateral navigation, and red dot means auto. I have no idea, again. And also, the all-new altitude setting is not being properly used there. Let's actually try that. Maybe it's just arming. Click to enable LNAV. So yeah, so I guess this knob pushed in is LNAV, as for lateral navigation, and red knot means auto. Speed knob is in managed mode. I guess you mean managed mode, which I guess should be actually be how I'm doing this. Okay, and just because I actually can't look at this in a map, for God's sake, where are we? Very off track. Oh, I think it's because we're actually flying towards STN, isn't it? Where is STN? There we go. We're actually straight on track, and not a lot of things go wrong there. I will delete the A320 and try again. These blue, what are those blue markers on a Navi display? Oh, I guess you mean the map display here. So these blue markers, I'm pretty sure they are VORs. They mark the VORs on this map screen. And I think that the black ones are look a little bit like a signal symbol there, or NDBs. I think I got the autopilot working pretty well here. Should I push it to climb further? What's the throttle level? Yeah, my guess is that it wouldn't be as comfortable for any passengers, I guess. Push it to twice. I'll try to make sure it doesn't go over the blue dot. And it isn't. Right now this thing is in cruise mode, which is where it's supposed to be. The number's on the upper next to where the horizon display is. yeah. My guess is that V's are the goal numbers. So right now I'm setting it to climb to flight level 160. So it put that there. Because I'm climbing to flight level 1430. I think if I set the speed, it will be here. It will be a great simulation if FlightGear stops on the plane a little more. I have no idea what that means. Yeah. I know that this is going to be a little bit of a weird stream because I'm basically going to like plow through this, but turns out I can't plow through this, and I have the mechanic on you guys to teach me how to fly this A320. Okay, let's see if it actually like knows to go to the altitude automatically, or do I have to actually, you know, make it level off? 3 people watching. Of course, because this is starting to be a boring part where things just happen. Also, what happened to my... Did I like get stripped off? I hope it isn't that the engines are getting stripped off. Yeah, nothing's failing there. This, using translation, sorry for right now. Yeah, I have no, sorry. Yeah, never mind. Language barriers happen. I just have no idea what you mean by stops on the plane. And the altitude arrival is performed automatically. Beautiful. I can understand you, but I cannot write. That actually occurs to me sometimes. As you might know, I'm learning German. Ich lerne Deutsch. And on some things I do pretty well, and some other things I don't do really well. For example, I think my writing word pool is a lot less than the things I can actually understand. So yeah, that kind of thing does happen to everyone. If anything, I'm definitely going to get murdered on landing because, you know. Press the Q and H to set to STD because I'm just right above that. So yeah. I don't know what transition altitude here is, but yeah. I guess the cutoff is somewhere around like 10,000 feet, and this thing is a little bit lower. I'll have to set it to it again after passing STN. Thanks, Kwaku. You have been really a great help to the stream today. So, let's see. You know, I'm good to go on runway 17, but there's like no approach data here, and I'm not sure if clear and click on FLPN. Let's try that. When is your next stream? Is yeah, the next thing is FPL and this. I know we did. Yeah. So to Suki. I plan to do something every 2 weeks, so the next thing from here, let me check quickly, would be on the 27th of March. I'm really trying to go back to videos because, you know, they can be made a lot better. Then insert clear. There is no insert button. For your download links, thank you, but I am not looking for them at the moment. But okay, now let me just clear this all the way. Clear and FPON discon. Okay, clear again and then this plan. You can do that. Okay. Guess it works. It might prevent a few glitches along the way. I guess is that right now we're at 8 miles until we hit fair. Yup. In a flight plan and there is no alternate for now. Also interesting. What is interesting is this thing is just flying pretty brightly, and right now here it's basically like pretty dim, even dimmer than the text here. I have no idea why. What is keyboard input? Probably so I can type. Actually, type something in there. Might be nice. Almost to Saturn. What I don't like is the way to install aircraft with zip. Yeah, it's not too bad, but I guess I'm going to check your desk before you're too high for landing. Yeah, I was about to ask that. How the how the descent thing is going to work, descent planning. Check your desk. By the way, I'm just going to, because on the Citation X, it actually like automatically calculates your top of descent and puts it automatically on the flight plan, which is a great help. But manually descent, whoops, yeah, that might be problematic. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. We just turned over, and this is 57. And right now we're doing 270. So actually, ground speed, 2% ground speed is vertical speed. Okay, how far do I have to be for that? Because I'm not at a standard distance here. Okay, let's just say that I'm at 2.7, so probably have to be at like -4. Okay, that's not going to happen, I guess. Highly doubt that's going to happen. Altitude times 3 descent miles. So yeah, I probably should get down pretty quickly now, because I'm definitely way less than that. So that's 2,000 down. And I have no idea. And plus 10 miles equals descent miles. Yeah, I'll have to read up on that, because I definitely have no idea what's going to happen and how I'm going to do this. So VTSM. Kinetic set us to aircraft direction up. I would love it if I can set us to aircraft direction up. Worst then came. Good for you. Anyway, the weather, I'm just going to cheat for it. Still at 10112. Just going to go down to stay at 1000. I'm definitely below. Oh, cool. And then calculate for you. I might need to do a few traffic patterns around here, because right now I am how many miles from there? 42. Yeah, let me look that up real quick. Okay, my guess is that this is where you would actually like use SimBrief, because climb. Is that AI class message on here? Or is it from the chat? Yeah, because SimBrief I think would actually give you the correct one. In 10,000s, we need descend. It's probably crying at me, and I have no idea. Your speed is too much. Open the. How do I do that? And send more. Okay, I think he just did that for you. His spoilers on. What the heck is the... oh. Alright, Control B. There we go, I would just find it. So, let's just go there. FMGC... Where the hell that is. FMGC... Yeah, let's go back to the menu. FMGC. We seem far. Yeah, we're still 31 miles, but we are dangerously close, I think. Because if you use it at the top, make your speed to receiving conflicting information, you guys. Because I actually can't. Ah, there we go. 250 and. At the top of the screen, whatever that was. You need more flights, true. This is like my first time trying to like fumble my way around here. It is not working well. No idea what. Oops. F control, speed brake still out. Next to the A320 family name, Selkirk. There's like speed limits here, but I have no idea how this is relevant. Yeah, those look like fun speeds. Let's see. Oh, these are the flap extension speeds. So like through 380, 215. Oh, let's just step down to 200 first. Then like 177. Maybe on 160. Descend VS1 3002 there. ERB, please hurry up. Yeah, let's drop down to 6,000 for now. And do that from 300. Because right now we need a man, 3,000 feet ILS, YtAL. Okay, there is no ILS at this airport. And I'm actually not expecting myself to like actually go down an auto approach. As I said, there's no ILS at this airport, so unless you want me to like divert, which is going to take a while, we need more to send VS. Doesn't look like that to me. But let's give it like 2,000 as a standard. We can always like do a proper step descent. That gets really close to idle, so maybe not. I have a question. So how much fun we had with some flapping Boeing 787? There should be like a there should be a help file. I don't know. I am still to Lithuania. I'm still struggling on finding out how to fly this A320, and so I have no idea how things go on the 787. Oh my gosh, this looks a bit close. Advisory. There was just a TCAS advisory, apparently. Stay low, then to pass. I don't know what the safe altitude here is. Let's go down to 4,000 for now. E-speed on managed mode. Vector yourself.
Flying now.
TCAS advisory is like. Okay. So where is the runway? Yeah, so eventually I'll have to break out into visual because that is the runway, and as you can see, okay, I'll get it down to 3,000. As you can see, that thing here is a runway, and it is at pretty much right angles to me. So we will have to turn left. You have to turn left at some point, hopefully with the autopilot, and do some few things. Does the runway is short? Perhaps because I just saw over there in Phuket that this runway, they almost took the whole length of the runway. So this might be a little bit concerning in terms of whenever I can fly you to runway not vector used. Yes, they would basically fly me down there. So just about right now, I will want to. Oh, that was sweet. I'm supposed to change this. Wait. Come on. Sure. I'm going to turn. Oh no, slow man. Yo, I was leaving this in management for now. Put this down. Really? What is VFE1? 230, and you guys are not reducing me down to that. What the hell, man? Yeah, oh no, true, because I just remembered that at this point I'm supposed to be on flaps 1 right now, so might take a little bit more. I might take a bit more time doing this. Finish it. And I lost sight of the airport. Not a good sign. There we go. Okay. I think it's rare now. You're waiting localizer then approach. There is no iOS at this location, and I'm basically waiting, kind of. What? No idea. And basically, so let's just say saying for 1,500, which is about where things usually are in this. And I'm actually going to go a little bit farther out than usual. Okay, what is up with the speed management mode here? Let's prove that out. And what is going on, plane? Plane, what are you doing? Okay, let's actually do a turn right back. This sub. 2,500. I actually want to be at around 15,000, so oops, okay. Let me actually go down to runway now. Here's runway heading now. This thing is too fast. We can turn to correct later. It should be about 170. Okay, I'll leave it here for now.
2000.
Flaps full manual control, please. Okay, I'm going to go to manual when I am actually visual with the runway. Okay. If I'm actually what is going on now? Warning mode with speed brake. Okay. Should I like pull it out now? I'll just pull it out. Come on. Okay. Like on, signs on, spoilers on, flaps full. You guys? Oh, whoops. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. You need to align manually when the runways are yeah, I know I know I will need to go to manual eventually, but I want to be somewhat stable and established before I actually disconnect the ALS. Okay? Oh. Okay, come on. You guys keep doing it, not a problem. Wait, what the hell? Okay, there we go. We're back on. Oh my goodness. Why is so many auto-flight AP off? And it's wanting on something else. Which I don't know. No. I'm going around with this. Oh. I think we got something. The gear, of course. Landing gear got down. Okay, I'm actually going around. Usually say more descent, but this is a little bit too unsafe for me, so I'm just going to go for toga and fly back around. With the landing gear down. Yeah, I forgot to put the gear down. I just put it down, but I just went for a go around because I feel very uncomfortable about continuing in that state. I'm way too high. Okay. Yum. So, is there some kind of... Okay. Okay, there we go. About to land. Yeah. That was actually way too high, personally. So, I want to at least be established before actually going in and doing it. Okay. And I'm going to keep the gear down, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the flaps back up. And maybe put the gear back. I was actually trying to actually not let the gear back up because I don't want to make any mistakes this time, but maybe it's a good thing. Okay, I'm just, okay. Let's just do something weird, okay? I'm going to turn over to about 20. And I'm basically going to teardrop back. 10 people watching me try to land an A320 for the first time. That's a pretty good climax. No matter if I'm going to crash this thing or not. Okay, am I far enough now? I think I'm far enough now. We're going to turn back the other way, which is... I forgot the number. Right around 350. Your automaker is not set. Yeah, among that, I actually don't know where the automaker is. Oh my god, this is way too quick. Actually, these. I might still be a little bit too close to do this comfortably. Where's the? Oh, there we go. There it is. Might not be too bad. This thing is going to go a little wider. And yeah, I think the auto brake switch should be somewhere around here, or at least I roughly remember. But turns out it doesn't seem to be that way. Maybe it's up here, near the speed area. I don't see it. Yeah, I'll just actually do the braking manually, and also AP off. I'm just going to do this one. Gear down, flaps down another notch. My landing grid was acceptable landing about -40. Good for you. By the way, I have no idea why the autopilot cancel down was that, because I think that's the wrong sound actually. And by the way, there's a lot of reds and go descent. Yeah, I'm actually in manual right now, except for the speed, but of course. Those look like Pappy likes placed on the rock. Oh, someone's gonna take off into me. Oh, and by the way, I just saw the actual Pappies and they are showing low. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I'm just going to go back up here and wait for a little bit before continuing. Also, is the BFD offset? Because this thing's heading behavior is confusing me. Okay, this guy is definitely taking off into me. Land. Yeah. I'm dangerous, have a low altitude. Yeah, this is actually a little. What is the autopilot doing? You want to die?
400.
Looking good, except for the fact that I'm aiming a little bit to the right.
300.
In front of you, hear me. Oh, whoops. Did I read the direction wrong? Or... Yeah, I already disengaged the autopilot.
200.
Except for the auto throttle. And also, I have no idea what the reverse thrust on this thing is going.
100. 50, 40, 30.
Yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank you very much. And whoops, it looks like that thing is... this thing is actually a lot higher than I thought it is. And I think it crushed the nose gear, and Dell, and brakes, and I'm going to overrun off the runway. And yes, they moves. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have to have basically a lot of people trying to get me into this state. Thank you very much, everyone, for helping me at least get down safely to this place today. And I wonder what the tiller is connected to. Hey, you look at my land. I have to do the parking brake first, because otherwise I'll just go somewhere. Okay, what is that again? Pilot list. Slooky to... Model hasn't loaded yet. And apparently there's an... Oops. There's a plane right there, which is under opposite direction. Possibly mine. But, yeah. XD.